anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Oh, good interception. Away from immediate danger. He's left his man. It's gone out for a throw-in. Pellegrini pushes to get on the end of it. Kasri. Schwan. Tries lifting it over. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Decent progress down the left. Kasri. Deftly done. Arsenal. Here it comes. Knocks it away. Can he finish? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending. It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak. That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. Kasri kicked it out wide. Good clearance and very necessary. Matic. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. All a decent game up to now. Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me. Arsenal leading 1-0 at the break. Already up and running for the second half. And shoots! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly. Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance. Arsenal grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Kasri. It's Lucas! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled. Arsenal take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Has a swing at it! Back of the net! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff. Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes. Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Arsenal give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Matic. Lucas. Schwan. And it's Kasri. He's gone for it! He has done it! Arsenal grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Trying to play it through. That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Link ada di salah satu video.
Kasri. Needed a better pass there. Clears it out of harm's way. Kasri. Must looking to shoot. No, not quite. It was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully. Arsenal in their final change. I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. Pellegrini floats one over. A throw in. Five minutes left on the clock. Good idea, just poorly executed. Kasri. That's not going to make it. Aim low and direct. So that's it. It is all over. Arsenal a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Arsenal showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us anytime now. The teams then, Arsenal against Inter. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley. Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game? The exciting Ivan Perisic. Tall and rangy, but he has a deft touch and enough pace to move clear of attention. He's always looking to shift the ball onto that left foot too. He packs real power with it. Okay, interesting. Keeper goes long. Matic. dashing forward at pace. Pellegrini played down the flank. He's in space and looking for options. Up to meet it! And it's a goal! Arsenal take the lead. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Arsenal take the early advantage. He's off on a marauding run. Shoots!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Lucas. Arsenal are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Is it in? Gagliardini. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Pellegrini plays it out to the wing. Played into the middle. Danger averted for now. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Can he put it away? And in it goes. And it's there!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Arsenal have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Played into space out wide. Gets up to head it! It's bounced out! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Cowshrey duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was were absolutely top-notch.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And he's there to hoof it away. It's come loose. Cashry. Can he finish? It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Arsenal have hit a quick-fire double here. It's a throw-in. Inter Milan have it back and they can go again. And it's Brozovic. Oh, he's broken. It's Keita! No, he's missed it.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Arsenal 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Kagak ngerti, bro. Speak English.
Asamoah. Teresic. Skriniar. Gagliardini. Jangan. Now it's Keita. Arsenal 3 up and in almost complete control. Lucas. He's got away. Shot a goal. And he gobbles up the chance. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Cina version.
Arsenal totally rampant here. It's a decent ball. Has a hit! Back of the net! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Tua tuh. Video ini superstar. Terus lain superstar dia atau player?
Arsenal tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. He's left his man, looking to shoot. They've done it! And again, they pile on the misery.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Us needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Brozovic. Lobs it in gently. D'Ambrosio. And that's a throw-in. And it's Keita. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Matic. Forward it goes. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Matic. Lucas does have an assist to his name. Kazri. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Just brushed off the ball there. Jangan. Oh, they can break here. Battles to win it back. Timely intervention. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He hits it. Added time is up. And there goes the whistle. Arsenal, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring.
Cheat. Cheat.
warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the expert's hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And already we're underway here. He's got away. Has a hit. Superb goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
What's your opinion on that goal?
Well, his most important job there was to keep the shot down, and he did that without any problems. That's good concentration, you know.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Sina version.
Tries to get it forward quickly. That's not going to make it. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
He's hits one! Oh, that's a waste.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Well positioned to make that interception. Mascherano. Lucas. Now it's Kasri. And it's Guidetti. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Aimed low and direct. Shapes the shoots. Decent enough try.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Mascherano. Looks to dink one in. He's found his man. Well read, he's sorted that out. Mascherano. Forward it goes. Dashing forward at pace. Calabria. And it's Guidetti. Drill going for goal. He has done it. Two on and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you...
And the half-time whistle goes. Do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Juan. unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
Aim low and direct. He's gone for it! They've done it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Pellegrini. Arsenal really aren't helping themselves. They're not seeing enough of the ball. Kasri. Arsenal haven't made a substitution yet. Mascherano. And it's Guidetti. Oh, the ball's come loose! Matic. Lucas. And now the breakaway. Plays it back. He's had a go! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Mascherano. 75 minutes played. Iwobi. Mascherano. Guidetti tries to stroke it through. There's no flag. He's left his man.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well, if something's going to happen, it's going to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
Anjir.
That'll be a throw. And it's Guidetti. And he's away. Into stoppage time. Very little left on it. Pellegrini.
Cuma dapat lawan musuh 3 ini.
Forward it goes. Added time is up. And there goes the whistle.